What's going on, guys? Welcome back to BlackTideTV, bringing you the best of all things gaming Monday to Friday. We're back on Call of Duty Black Ops 3 today. I know I said I was going to make a video yesterday, a second video yesterday, and that didn't happen. I was on Battlefield 4, I was trying to get gameplays, but Battlefield 4 was not cooperating with me yesterday, and I wasn't doing very well. That's the thing about Battlefield 4 is the games are very, very long. They're very kind of hard to work with. So it's like, even if you do good, you have to make sure that you do good a lot in one certain part of the gameplay so that you can use that part of the gameplay. Because some of those gameplays in Battlefield can get up to like 20, 30 minutes long. And I'm not going to be talking for that long, so I need to get a good chunk of gameplay where I'm doing good for a very good solid part, and that can be a little bit difficult. That is going to be actually one of the things that I'm going to bring up in my Battlefield 1 wishlist, but until that video, which hopefully I can get out today, we'll table that talk for now. So today we're back on Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and I've got another random kind of commentary for you. That's why we're back on Nuketown. Today I want to talk about character customization, in that I don't think that the developers are using character customization to its fullest potential in this game. So as we've been moving into the more futuristic Call of Duty's Advanced Warfare, then we got into Black Ops 3, we're getting a lot more RPG elements, role-playing game elements into our Call of Duty, even into our multiplayer segments of Call of Duty. We're getting a lot more RPG elements. We've got specialists and special weapons and abilities and stuff that we can do, and we've got all this character customization. We're out there looking for all these outfits and stuff in the black market. We're doing all this RPG kind of stuff. We're getting crypto keys and we're using them to buy weapons in a store and all this kind of stuff. So we're getting into more RPG kind of elements, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. I do think I'm a fan of RPG games, so I'm not worried about it. But a lot of people might have something to say about that. They might just say, no, let's just keep it a shooter. But I see that the developers are really trying to go for this kind of RPG-esque kind of gameplay, kind of like a Destiny style of gameplay now, and I'm seeing that they want to do that, and I'm going to provide some suggestions for character customization in an RPG kind of shooter type game. So we've got character customization. We've had character customization in Call of Duty since Black Ops 1. If you don't believe that, in Black Ops 1, that was the very first game. I do believe that the character customization actually changed based on what class you were using. The perk 1 that you chose decided what your character looked like. If you were running Ghost as perk 1, you would have a ghillie suit on. If you were running lightweight, you'd have like a ball cap, and you would have like really lightweight kind of armor so that you could run around faster. That was kind of the deal with Black Ops 1. It was the perk 1 that you chose decided what your character looked like. So that wasn't a big deal, but we've since come a long way, and now we're getting into more elaborate customization. In Advanced Warfare, we had the most elaborate customization with all these different clothing aspects that you had. You had like boots and shin pads and pants and a shirt and a vest and gloves and a headpiece. Like, you had all this crazy stuff going on with your character customization in Advanced Warfare. Then we got to Black Ops 3. They've kind of dialed it back a little bit for our specialists. Now because there's all these different specialists that can have all these different outfits, we've only got two pieces of an outfit for our specialists. So each specialist has a headpiece and a chest piece, or a rest of their body. So we did have it more elaborate in Advanced Warfare, and I would actually recommend to the studios that they bring it back to that and give us those more elaborate customizations again. I think that is the direction that they're probably going to go with for Infinite Warfare, because I don't know how specialists are going to work out in Infinite Warfare, if they're going to be in there or not. But basically, we had in Advanced Warfare, we had this total, completely customize your entire suit and make your guy look how you wanted. But it's not really a big deal. Like, yeah, you could customize your character and look cool. Yeah, you could do challenges and get like really elaborate outfits and stuff, and just show off what kind of things that you found in your supply drops and all this stuff. But it never really did anything for you, apart from just looking cool or looking interesting. Never did anything for you, which is a little bit pointless. That was the biggest problem with it, is that, yeah, you could customize your character and all that, but why do you need to? There's no reason to. And that's why I'm thinking that with all these RPG elements that we're getting into the games, why don't we have clothing and outfits and gear that actually change how our character works? Now, bear with me here. It might sound a little strange, but I think that in an Infinite Warfare, we're probably going to get away from specialists, and people are going to be looking for some kind of thing to fill the void there, something that we can use to fill in that spot where we don't have a specialist ability anymore. We kind of have to make our way with what we have in a regular class. Well, why can't we have gear or clothing that actually affects our characters? Say for Advanced Warfare, for example, we had gloves, boots, knee pads, a chest piece, or a bodysuit, a vest, and a headgear, whatever. Well, think about it like this. If you had gear that could actually change statistics on your character, say you had a certain pair of gloves, they could make you aim down sights faster, or they could make you reload faster, just like little stat changes just a little bit on your character, not on your specific weapons or anything. You could have boots that affect how high you jump or how fast you can run. You could have knee pads that would allow you to slide further or faster on your knees. Stuff like this that would be really interesting to bring into the game. I think that would be a really great idea to put all this stuff in there so that you're actually customizing your character for a reason. You actually have to go after, and you can see when you're doing your challenges, you're like, okay, I want that gear right there because that one is going to make me be able to do this faster or whatever, and that's what I want my character to be specialized in. So you go after that gear, you unlock it, and you make yourself really good at one certain thing. You get all these statistics built up, and you can just get really good at doing one specific thing. I think that's a way that we should be going with the clothing in this game. I don't think it should just be useless. It shouldn't just be for looks. If we're going into this black market supply drop, like getting clothing kind of sort of deal with the games, yes, I know that not a lot of people like it, but if we're going there anyways, let's give it a point. Let's actually make it useful. Give us clothing that will actually change something about our characters. Don't just give it to us just so we can look cool. So that's what I wanted to say today. Just a little random commentary. I am going to go out and try and get a Battlefield 4 gameplay for you guys. I want to do that Battlefield 1 wish list sometime soon, but I just wanted to talk a little bit about clothing customization. This one's been on my mind since Advanced Warfare, and yeah, so that's about it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button if you did, and hopefully I'll see you guys later today. See you later.